Brian, I can't believe this day is finally here. I look out at the mountains as I write this, and I see all the majesty, all the wonder, and all the adventure that is yet to come in our lives. Jackson Hole holds a special kind of ambiance. Between the views and the wildlife, I just feel as though it was made for you and I to enjoy. I can't describe how you make me feel. With you, I'm me. I feel loved unconditionally, and that makes me feel free. It doesn't matter if I'm having a bad day or if I'm looking less than my best, you make me feel loved. You always know how to make me laugh, even on the days that I don't want to smile. And that's a quality in and of itself that's extraordinary. And I love that we both share the same dreams and goals in life. If it wasn't for your stunning blue eyes or your inhuman ability to drag deer that won me over, it was definitely your sense of humor and your charming personality. I appreciate your willingness to share your passions with me so that every adventure shared with me is something that I hold close to my heart. Whether we are elk hunting in Colorado, fishing in many lakes of Minnesota, or walking the ridges of Alamaki County, you make every adventure feel complete and full of love. When I think of our love, I think of mountains, not just because of the beautiful, breathtaking views, but because in order to enjoy the view, you have to climb to the top. We've had moments where our investments and skills will be shortcoming as we trek upwards, and we'll have moments where our adventures seem effortless. Through it all, know that I will always be there to hold your hand as we climb out of the valleys or push each other to the highest peaks. I was worried that this day might let me down because I had built it up so much in my mind. But it seems to be crafting itself perfectly. Wonderful guests, beautiful mountains, and you and I nearing the moment where we vow to spend forever with each other. I am more excited today than I was yesterday to become your wife. The butterflies in my stomach and the fluttering in my heart swells a little more as 4 p.m. tiptoes closer. Love, Taylor. P.S. I love you more.
To my bride, I cannot wait to marry you tomorrow. As I sit here with a majestic mountain view, I know we made the right choice. I know you thought this day would never come, but here we are sitting in one of the most picturesque places of the West. I think back to the first day we met and smile. You brought out the adventurous side of me and I enjoyed the challenge. As we started to build us, I realized you were what I was missing in my life. It was the first tractor pull that we went to in Northwood that I realized I would end up marrying you. I knew that I had found someone who truly cared for me and only wanted the best for me. You've been my rock during difficult times, and I'm so grateful to you for that. I have someone to wake up each morning and make coffee for now. I have someone to eat supper with every night and someone to bond with. I have someone who will push me and keep me on the right track, even if it's during deer season and you keep telling me, tiny or nothing. You push me to be the best possible person I can be. You push me to start traveling to hunt. You push me to start taking vacations and getting to explore. I realized that if you could handle me after a few days in the sticks with no shower, you thought I was dreaming we would only grow stronger. Some of the places we have been and experienced I would never have done without you. I found my best friend in life, and I wouldn't change it for the world. The mountains we have already climbed, the back wilderness areas we have tackled, and the monster fish we have caught only adds to our story. I cannot wait to see us go through many more chapters in our life together. I remember the day I asked your dad for permission to marry you. I was too nervous to do it in the boat. I waited until dry ground. Planning on when I wanted to ask you for your hand in marriage was fun for me, knowing it would be in the mountains doing something we both love to do. Hiking around for those seriously elusive elk, carrying the ring around my pack, the butterflies I had that day were even more reason I knew you were the one. I could hardly contain myself as we got to the peak. I had to figure out how I was going to get the ring out of my bag without you being suspicious. As soon as I pulled it out of my pack and opened the box, I'm shocked I didn't pass out with excitement. And even though you really were loving that Cliff Bar, you took the time to say yes to me. I know it killed you not being able to share it with everyone right away, but it made it that much more memorable. When we got back to service and you had the garlic knots and started calling and texting everyone, I'm still shocked your phone didn't have a meltdown. We continue to grow together, building our Black Cat family one stray at a time. I look forward to building a complete life together and growing old with you. We have a lot of goals and milestones to look forward to, and getting to complete all of them with you will be wonderful. I look forward to too many years of dragging your deer out of the woods, taking your pictures with fish, biking up mountains that kill people, and any other thing that you want to accomplish. Together we can accomplish anything we set our minds to. We will have many more mountains to climb, trails to explore, and rivers to kayak down. We have a family to build, and I chose to do that with you, and only you. Now and forever, Mrs. Flugie, I cannot wait to see you at the landing. Love, your husband.
Well, I'd like to welcome you all here today and thank you on behalf of Taylor and Ryan for traveling far distances and joining them on this day that they'll never forget, their wedding day. You know, it's the company of you folks who are here in person and those people who are here in spirit in your hearts that's really bringing special joy to this celebration. And so, friends, we're gathered here to unite Taylor and Ryan together in marriage. Marriage is an institution that's regulated by governments, sanctioned by religions, and yet it only becomes real in the hearts, in the lives of two people. You know, this valley does not make the mountains less, but more. And the Tetons are more because of its dramatic contrast with the Jackson Hole. And so let it be like the two of you, that your differences will act as complementary to each other. And may you always need each other, never out of weakness, want one another, but not out of lack. May you entice each other, but not compel each other, and embrace each other, but not encircle each other. May you succeed in all the important ways with each other, but never forget the little graces.